Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a workforce development bill I'd like to discuss with this body, but first, may I ask the clerk to report the House Committee Substitute to House Bill 252.
Clerk, please report.
House Committee Substitute 1 to House Bill 252.
Gentleman from Fayette.
Mr. Speaker, I move adoption of the committee substitute.
Motion is for the adoption of House Committee Substitute 1. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, those in favor signify by voting aye. Those opposed, nay. House Committee Substitute 1 is adopted. Gentleman from Fayette.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Bill 252 would allow restaurants and distributors to hire employees to serve and sell alcohol starting at the age of 18. Currently, Kentucky sets the minimum age to sell and serve alcohol at 20 years of age. Additionally, someone on the premises would be required to be 21 years of age. Kentucky is one of 4 states that limits the ability of citizens to be employed in the restaurant and retail establishments when serving and selling alcohol at 20 years of age or older. The challenges caused by the COVID-19 global pandemic still reverberate throughout the restaurant industry, including workforce shortages and other issues. By allowing for restaurants to hire those 18 years of age or older, supervised by someone 20 or older, we give restaurants a larger employment pool from which to draw from. We help give young Kentuckians more opportunities for employment. Many restaurants have made tough decisions to keep their doors open because of the lack of employees. This includes reducing operating hours, seating, or just closing their doors altogether. This change can help restaurants continue to serve customers. The alcohol industry takes its responsibility to train its employees properly serving alcohol and selling alcohol and will continue to do so. There are good long-term and sustainable careers awaiting for someone to fill if only we had an adequate supply of willing and interested people to fill these openings. These issues are only made worse by artificial and restrictive statutes and regulations that prohibit a potential group of people from working in this capacity, from entry-level all the way to professional services. For several years, grocery stores in Kentucky have been allowed to employ a person 18 years of older to scan beer in grocery stores. We are unaware of any negative incident that has occurred as a result. In addition, this bill would offer immediate and significant relief to our family-owned, community-minded, and long-standing distribution companies domiciled all over our Commonwealth. Currently, 18-year-olds can obtain a CDL license in Kentucky, but as of right now, our own distributors cannot hire them to address a severe shortage in this critical area, creating supply chain disruptions throughout the marketplace. We desperately need this relief to address these employment shortages. Mr. Speaker, before I move for passage, I would like to recognize the hard work of the gentleman from Rowan. He could not be here today to see this bill come to fruition or get to this point of passage from the House. He deserves our full respect of this body for carrying the genesis of the bill through the interim, and we wish him well. Mr. Speaker, I move for passage of House Bill 252 as amended by the House Committee Substitute.